Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. If you have a Hyundai guys, Hyundai Elantra, and your temperature sensor is not working, okay, you see on the dash, you will not be able to see the temperature in the vehicle. So you can see, I'll turn the key on. Okay, let me turn the light off. And you can see the temperature gauge is not working. So don't stress out, the repair is simple. We'll need to replace the temperature sensor, coolant temperature sensor. We have guys more than 200 videos taking the whole car apart, anything from engine work to door panels, windows regulators. So the whole car will be taken apart on the channel. Please guys subscribe. If you need anything, drop a comment, we'll try to make a video. Also right here, brand new channel that we started, it's called Electrical Car Repair Live. Please give a subscribe guys, you'll be able to find more Hyundai videos there as well, diagnosing engine codes, more electrical videos and repairs like that. First step guys is you will need to drain your coolant, because removing the temperature sensor, the coolant temperature sensor, if you still have coolant, it's going to leak out. And better drain the coolant, okay, and later I would recommend to put new coolant anyways, but do not spill coolant because it's poisonous. So stay with us and we'll show you how to drain it now. So you need to do very minimal disassembly. Stay with us. we removed the air filter box, but you do not have to do that. We removed it so I can shoot with the camera and show you where the drain plug is. Otherwise I cannot get the camera in there and you will have no idea where it is. So you need to have the car leveled. If you jack it up, you have to jack it on the back side too, because otherwise if it's too much to the back, you have some coolant in the engine. If you want to drain it really good, it needs to be leveled. But you can go ahead and jack the front end a little bit if you cannot reach underneath. So facing the front left side of the car, okay, this way. Let me show you where the drain plug is located. Okay, this white thing right there, this is guys the coolant drain plug. This is the radiator drain plug right there. So we'll need to get that one loose. Okay, so you can reach the drain plug from underneath the car, but since we have the airbox removed, we do it from here. Okay, we turn it. We're going to go ahead and turn it counterclockwise, okay, to get it loose. And coolant will start draining. Okay, you can see, but now next step, we need to open the radiator cap. And when you open the cap, the coolant will start draining faster. Okay guys, so you can see how it's draining now. It should be that green coolant, you know, the Elantra coolant is extremely dark green. Okay, so we can go ahead and close it now. We drain the whole thing. I would recommend not to touch it with your fingers, always use gloves, because coolant is poisonous. It's not good for your skin as well. You just get it tight by hand, make sure you don't use any tools to break it. Okay, you can see. And let me show you, okay, how much we got out of it. Okay, just a little bit over a gallon because we spilled a little bit. After the coolant is drained, we're going to remove the engine cover here. It has 4 bushings, you just pull it straight out. And this is guys your coolant temperature sensor right here. Okay, as you can see, okay, that gray connector here. Okay, there is one thing that you press in, okay, right here, and you pull it out. Okay, you disconnect it just like that. So you will be using a 3/4 inch wrench. If you're using the metric one, I think it's 18, 19, something like that. Okay, and careful when you get it loose, not to break that vacuum. Okay, that thing, that's for the fuel vapors vacuum. So be careful not to break it, guys. At first it will go a little bit tight. And this is kind of like the water pipes at your house. The way it's built, it's kind of like a cone, so it gets tightened the more you get it tight. So water doesn't leak out, coolant doesn't leak out. and eventually once you get like 1 or 2 revolutions you will get loose. Okay, let's see if we'll be able to turn it by hand now. Still tight. You think it's loose enough, but it's not. And all the parts and tools that we use, you can find them in the description of the video below. So if you need a sensor or want to find any of the tools, equipment that we use, we'll have the links for your convenience. Okay, now it's going by hand. And this right here is your coolant temperature sensor out of the car. So we get a new sensor, okay, and we're going to go ahead, install it now and get it tight. I'm not going to lose your time getting it tight. What you have to do, get it tight, put the connector, bleed the cooling system, add coolant, bleed the cooling system. If you need help with that, we'll have the video on the channel, guys, so please check it out. Also, it's very important to bleed the cooling system, right? Otherwise you overheat the car. And check for leaks as well. You have to check that the sensor is not leaking, because if you didn't get it tight enough, it might leak. Okay, and check it out. When I turn the ignition on, okay, the temperature gauge is working correctly now. So that's how you guys remove and replace it. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.